historic event right in our marina. But first I want to get with the land acknowledgement. The town of Cobourg respectfully acknowledges that we're located in the traditional and treaty territory of the Mississauga and Chippewa nations, collectively known as the Williams Treaties First Nations, which include Curve Lake, Hiawatha, Alderville, Scugog Island, Rama, Beausoleil, and Georgina Islands First Nations. We respectfully acknowledge that the Williams Treaties First Nations have been stewards and caretakers of these lands and waters, and that today remain vigilant over their health and integrity for generations to come. In the spirit of truth and reconciliation, we acknowledge that these treaties have not always been honored, and often they have been broken. We also acknowledge that we are all a part of building good relations. We are all treaty people. As we gather here today, we commit to honoring and preserving the wisdom of Indigenous peoples and regarding the protection and responsible stewardship of our precious waterways. Before we proceed with today's event, I would like to extend regrets on behalf of Mayor Cleveland and Deputy Mayor Beattie, who are unable to join us. Mayor Cleveland's absence is due to his role as co-chair for the Economic Forum of the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence Cities initiatives, a position that demonstrates our commitment to safeguarding these sacred waters. Similarly, Deputy Mayor Beattie's absence is due to her involvement with the Ontario Nonprofit Networks. They both extend their sincere regrets for not being able to attend today's gathering. But I also would like to acknowledge that Councillor Miriam Mouton is here as well, and same with Councillor Randy Barber. I am personally thrilled to be here to introduce the remarkable artists who have dedicated a full year to the creation of this installation. While I leave the detailed discussion of the artwork to the artists themselves, it is evident on how much anticipation and enthusiasm this project has created within our community. Cobourg Harbourfront draws in thousands of visitors from diverse backgrounds and identities each year. It's only fitting that alongside discovering the rich heritage of our town, they also gain insights into the profound teaching of the Indigenous cultures. As you stroll along the boardwalk today, take note of two overarching themes of the banners. Firstly, the teachings of the Anishinaabe, often referred to the seven grandfather teachings: respect, love, bravery, honesty, wisdom, humility, and truth. They are beautifully depicted. Additionally, the significant themes woven into the artwork include representations of land and water creatures, Indigenous plants and flowers, recreational activities, and iconic landmarks of our harbor area. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the talented artists behind this project, Corinne Smoke and Rick Beaver, whose creativity and dedication have brought the vision to life. Before we unveil the artist's work, I am thrilled to invite Jackie Chapman-Davis, our Manager of Culture, Tourism, and Events, to share her insight and efforts. Her efforts have also played an integral role in bringing this wonderful addition to our community, making it more meaningful. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll just be short and sweet. So we started this project a year ago, I would guess. So I learned a lot through the process. I got to spend some time with Corinne and with Rick at their residence in different locations. It's been a lot of fun, and my idea behind this was to bring in a story and color and knowledge and an opportunity for people to experience the boardwalk in a different way. So on experiencecobourg.ca, which is our official tourism page for the town of Cobourg, you'll find a page for the Waterfront Wisdom Pathway. And in there, all of the banners, Corinne and Rick wrote a story for each of the banner and the meaning of the banner and all of that. So when you're on your walk, like Adam said, the walk goes from the Esplanade here all the way to the end, and then straight across the east to the beach all the way to the east end. So take your time. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Rick now to just say a few words, and then Rick and Corinne are here to answer any questions and take a stroll with you through the banners and check them all out. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam and Jackie, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this, I guess it's a true exposition of our relationships with this part of the world. Most importantly, we carry with it our perspectives common to the entire planet right now, our relationships with the land and one another. The presence here of my co-collaborator, Corinne Smoke, is much, much appreciated. We had such a good time putting this together, organizing the thematics of it, and you might consider this as sort of like a visual novel of how we perceive our connections with the land. That has been an incredible amount of fun, a great learning experience, and of course working with Jackie Chapman Davis here to discuss it, organize it, put it together, and meet certain deadlines. We're happy that it's been accomplished, and we look forward to sharing this with you today, both the stories and some of the events surrounding it. So welcome, enjoy. You have approximately a half-mile journey to see it all, so good luck with that. Thank you very much.
Ani and Bojo, Zungade Quinn, Dishnakazel, Deville First Nation and Dujaba. Hello everyone, my name is Corinne Smoke. My spirit name is Strong-Hearted Woman. And I just wanted to be short and sweet here and thank everyone for coming and showing interest in these banners and yeah, enjoy the walk, and I look forward to speaking with you. Miigwech, thank you. One is love, represented by the eagle. The eagle shows us love, is the bird that flies closest to the Creator into the sky, and is the messenger from all the clans and all the people to the Creator up in the sky. So the bird, eagle represents love. This way, so you have to turn around. Yeah. Yeah. So buffalo is our next one, and buffalo represents respect, respecting the land and respecting the people, and buffalo offered us shelter and food. And the next one over here is bear. And bear is represented bravery or courage. One or the other. You'll see both written. Bear is also Makwageesis, which is February, and that's why I did it purple, because my birthstone is amethyst. And I was born in February, and that's Makwageesis. That's that bear moon. So there's two cubs coming out to see if winter's over, or if they go back into the den. Winter's gonna stay for 6 more weeks. So bear also represents courage and bravery for the pack, and the mother's looking after the babies all the time and looking after the family. So they represent courage and bravery to look after that. Sometimes it's represented by a raven, so that's why I got a raven in there too. Sabe, Bigfoot, he carries himself with honesty. He doesn't try to be anyone he's not. He walks around with truth, honesty. He says, take me or leave. The medicine wheel teachings and Turtle Island, and Turtle provided us that earth. So that's our truth, and that's our creation story. You can probably Google it, the Anishinaabe creation story.
Yeah, this is appropriately enough, I guess, a section that my work was devoted to, along